mini-map UI. That. But no mini-map. Ugh. That's all mini-map.
This project has been nothing but one disaster after another. How am I expected to get this ziggurat built on time when things constantly go our blessing stone? Do you know what happens if we give up our blessing stone? Well, neither do I, but I'm sure it won't put us back on schedule or end out. Lord Vivek? Why didn't you say so? But I'll need your help before I can turn over the blessing stone. The passage that leads to the consecration chamber collapsed, trapping some of my work. I appreciate the help. Just...
Clear the debris.
Thank you. I'll go tell the overseer what you did for me. I can't move.
Boom. Cleared all the debris.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Can't you see I'm busy? Hush. Or the ramp. That'd be better.
Did you come here for crafting certificate? You here for crafting certification? Don't worry.
Fine goods for sale.
Welcome to the hall. What can I do for you? Stars above, yes. Welcome to the Fighters Guild. You should consider joining up. We have a new guild master and a new singular purpose. You look like just the kind of candidate we want from you. Right. Our new guild master is an Argonian, sees all colors. She has us all hunting down the Daedra and their damned anchors. You might have seen them. Enormous chains. Plagues of Daedra boil out to lay waste to the countryside. Hard. Ah, there's a good question. We train our members in special techniques, and the higher-ups are always looking for motivated members to help with special.
Yay.
Welcome to the Guild Hall.
We're book hunters of a sort. We seek out new information, capture it in our libraries, and make copies for distribution across Tamriel. We provide training in unique spells and abilities only available to members. And from time to time, projects crop.
All right. Can I have...
If you came for crafting certificate, you must be here to learn the craft.
Freeze, Vivek!
The Outlander return. Stand over there. In Canon Level's absence, you will form the third corner of our ritual triangle. Hear the words of the warrior poet, and reveal the source of Lord Vivek's distress. What mage? A Daedric cultist? Something interfered with the ritual, my lord. But we may have learned something. Excuse me while I compare the results to our previous research.
Between the cryptic warnings of the ancestor spirits and the unexpected result of the divination ritual, I fear there may be more astir than I imagined. We solved the greatest mysteries by accident, I suspect. I should write that down. We learn from every action we take. Failure or success, each result teaches us something, at least in a larger sense. To be more specific, no, not as much as I urge. Images that suggest avenues to investigate, riddles to solve. Let me tell you a secret, Outlander. It concerns a living god, an energy that fades like daylight as dusk spreads across the land. Listen well, and speak not a word. My divine energy, it drains away. Whether from illness or foul malady, I know not. You must travel the land and seek answers on my behalf. But first, gratitude before service, as I have written. So, the ritual confirmed my worst fears. Divine energy flows out of me for no reason that I can discern.
Uh-oh.
I felt the power imbued within my blessing stone get wrenched away as soon as you added it to the ritual. I couldn't stop it. To quote my own words as the warrior poet, no lock exists, but the determined thief cannot open. Follow the trail of my missing energy, and try to discover the identity of the enemy of Wolf's ancestor warned us about. Something drains my energy. Find Archcanon Tarvis in his office, and ask if he gleaned anything useful from the ritual. If not, I know his earlier research indicated new avenues to investigate. Go in. My divine energy diminishes with every passing moment, but the ritual confirmed my affliction is not natural. I regret that I could not reveal the full nature of these dire Yes. While Archcanon Tarvis has always been cautious about ideas and ideologies that didn't originate within the tribunal, and recently, that prudence has grown 1,000-fold. He's a faithful servant, however, despite his narrow-mindedness. I've always used my power freely, and without detriment. I create the blessing stones, hold the moonlit above the city, and perform 100 miracles a day to benefit my people. I begin to feel the toll this liberal application of divinity costs me. I care little for my own safety, but my people are another matter. Without my power to stop it, the moonlit will crash into the city and kill hundreds, perhaps thousands of innocents. And that would be just the start of Vardenfell's woes. At first, I barely noticed the loss of energy, but as I continue to grow weaker, the more it feels like an attack against my person. Besides, the ancestor spirit confirmed that an ancient enemy was to blame. Let us not dwell on disasters to come when we have problems enough to deal with in the here and now. They always chide me about my flagrant displays of divinity. But so far, I am the only one of the living gods whose power is fading. Almalexia hoards her energy and has barricaded her temple against attack. As for Surface Sea, my brother, Trevor, we have not heard from him for quite some time, but I sense that he remains safe and in possession of his full power. Funny, he always wanted to discover the limits of our divinity.
Goodbye.
Perhaps I will solve that.
Alright.
I performed that ritual countless times, and it never exploded in my face before. If I discover that you sabotaged the divination... No. How do you know about... Lord Vivek told you? Of course he did. It's his prerogative, I suppose. You must swear to keep this secret, though. There would be panic in the streets if the people believed one of the tribe. It's true. I'm much better at scholarly pursuits than field work. And the ritual wasn't a total failure. It confirmed 3 locations from my earlier studies. Balmer, I researched what I could using the resources available here in Vivek City. To learn more, I need an agent to personally assess each location.
Alright.
Lord Vivek,
the
I believe
tower.
the mage seen in the ritual is Barrelzar, who works out of an ancient Velothi tower. His experiments radiate energy similar to House Redovan controls the town and nearby mines. House Halalu also has interests in the region. Rumors of a cult in the area concern me the most. I believe we saw a cultist during the ritual. Make discreet inquiry.
What kind of cult we're talking about here, buddy?
That's why we're sending you. I
Okay.
suggest you start at the inn. Secrets get spilled along with the drinks in such places.
Okay.
The miners may know something as well. Savage Ashlanders, like the one seen in the vision, use the area as a tribal meeting ground. These nomadic heretics deny the divinity of the tribunal and have no love for Vivek.
Alright, anything else I should know?
I traced tendrils of Vivek's energy to these locations, and the ritual confirmed the connection before it went awry. Just a...
Let's get out of here. I need to get some leveling going.
Let's get out of here. I need to get some leveling going. 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 I need to get some le
say we go that one first. Just to get bold my get us a side quest here.
Dull clod P. Yes. Nervous? You will help? You are a true. Do not. Flora is. I could. Oh,
Goodbye. Let's see here. Uno momento. Uno momento. Okay. Let's go here. What's in here? Let's find out. That bug. That ain't anything. What we got here? Lovely, lovely. fight him while I search his shit. Give me your stuff. A mer crab. Alright. Snap. You'd be dead. Experience points. Give it to me. big guy here. Right. Poison the crop. Down you go, buddy. Gotta level up. Oh no. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Okay. Well, that quest is done. As long as I can find my way out of here. Oh, hello. quest down. Oh. I don't know if we're gonna stick with the bow or not. I don't know. It seems to be fun. Maybe we can put some skill points into it. And once we put some skill points into it, we can get some better attacks, except for that singular attack.
Sarah, a moment, please. You made it. Good. We have a great deal to talk in a clearing to the southeast, but that can wait. I trust you've seen what Hallengier and I were growing in there. Moon sugar. In its raw form. It's a crude narcotic, but if you refine it, it becomes something truly odious. Skooma. I had to be sure he could do it. Moon sugar is temperamental. No one's
grown
able to
some
grow
alcohol,
it here in
yeah.
Vardenfell. Until Hallengier. I need you to take the notes you found to Captain Bethis in Cedar Neal.
Oh.
Tell him everything. He'll handle the rest.
You want me to tell on him? Snitches get stitches, bitch.
It's complicated. I was a member of House Redwin's Narcotics Oath Bureau. I made some very serious mistakes. If I brought this tip to Captain Bethis, he would ignore me. But he has no reason to distrust you. Please,
Yeah, how did you
do
get
this for
kicked
yourself.
out?
I'd rather not discuss it. Suffice it to say that the Skooma trade offers many dark incentives. Especially for undercover officers. It's easy to cross the line. Too easy. Hopefully this arrest and seizure will help me. If you'd ever taken it, you'd know. Skooma is a powerful hallucinogen.
Okay.
Addictive, deadly, and cheap. Lethal overdoses are routine in Morrowind. Once it's got its hooks in you, you'll do anything to get it. Steal, rape, kill, whatever. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. He's developed a method to grow vast quantities of moon sugar in Vardenfell. That's a dangerous skill. Too dangerous. Can you imagine what would happen if the Pomona Tonk? Hallengier is no Daedric prince, but his work could be just as destructive. Please, just do the right thing.
We'll see. Snitches get stitches. I don't know. Ain't do anything against anyone's will. We'll see. We'll talk. Pull my horse here. Where? Oh, River Troll. Hey.
You are kind to check up on Hallengier, but this one is fine. Again, thank you. What? How could she? Why would she do that? Hallengier is no threat to anyone. Skooma? No, no, no. Hallengier does not make skooma. My sister and cousin were both addicts. This one would never make such a thing. I only grow moon sugar, Walker. For personal use, you see. You would not ruin a life over such a thing, would you? Hey, Hallengier has huge appetites. A little sugar in the morning to start the day, a little in the evening to soothe the soul. Moon sugar is a beautiful thing, my friend. The Riddlethar's gift to all Khajiit. Is the pursuit of pleasure really so bad?
Tough decision. I wonder which I should go for. Should I turn his ass in? Or should I keep him around? Choices, choices. Here you go.
100 blessings on you,
Keep him
Walker.
around.
It is good to see that not everyone in Vardenfell is an uptight prude. Please, take this for your trouble.
We'll keep you around. better bow. Crafting like iron or anything around here? Let's check around here. What's that there? Yeah. Alright. Alright, we need to go there. On up, up. There you go. Let's go. Oh yeah, we had got some points to commit. 4 skill points. Let's see. Weapon, bow, snipe, plant a spot. That's a pretty good one. Volley. It's an area effect. Let's definitely get snipe. Let's see. Deals more damage against distant targets. Let's morph into that. That. And then definitely want some soul magic here. Okay. All right, let's go. I'll leave that alone. It's nice music, but I'm going to turn that down just a little bit. Let's go up here.
You there, Outlander. I have a proposition for you.
Well, it's your proposition.
So I was right. You're a sword for hire. Excellent. My name is Marla Reethan, House Hlalu, and I have a proposition for you.
All right.
I need to pique your interest, have I?
Yep, you have. What do you got?
My brother Benar and I share ownership of the mine, but I suspect he's hiding something from me. The little weasels even locked down the entrance. Only his personal guards are allowed inside.
So
there are only 2 keys to the mine. Benar keeps one in our manor house. The other is carried by the mine's foreman, Knox. I want you to procure a key, either one, and then search the mine for any... Foreman Knox is somewhere in Balmora. Should be simple enough to pluck the key from his pockets. Or, if you prefer burglary, you could take my brother's key from the desk in his study. Our manor is just up the hill to the west of town.
Yeah, why don't you have
My
a key?
dear brother prefers to keep our roles in the business separate. He runs the mine while I handle the finances. He doesn't interfere with my work, nor I his. That's... Oh, I have, but Benna tells me nothing. It's just secure more buyers and hire more workers. He gets dreadfully annoyed when I press him about my concerns. Like, why do we need so many miners? Even the townsfolk are starting to talk about that. You haven't heard the rumors?
No.
The cursed mine of Vasia Didenot, they call it. They go in, but they don't come out. Now, just inane ghost stories, truth be told. But if the rumors persist, it could soil our reputation. Well, the mine has underperformed for years. I'd actually considered selling it. Until recently, that is. Ebony has been pouring out of the mine these past few months. And normally, I'd be overjoyed, but that's also when Benna became anything out of the ordinary. I don't suppose you'd know the difference between pure ebony and... Never mind. Just give the mine a good look and keep an eye out for mischief. If you find anything odd, I have many important clients that depend on the success of this mine.
Okay.
They'll hold me personally responsible if anything isn't correct. Well, the key should be no trouble. My brother is away at the moment, and the house guards are not exactly the keenest. If you choose to pickpocket the foreman, well, just avoid the city watch, I suppose. That's the rub. The mine is well guarded. My brother insisted that I hire only the rowdiest and most ill-tempered mercenaries, so I brought on the Iron Hound. I'd prefer to avoid bloodshed, of course, but I don't want to tip my brother off. If he is up to something, I'll need deniability to maintain the element of surprise. Besides, they're mostly criminals, drunks, and skooma addicts. Expendable, yes?
Alright, sounds good. But we're going over here first. Activate this. That's the mine. Yep. How much slot? Oh, I'm coming. I meant to sell some things here.
Well?
Honest merchant. Trust this one.
I don't want that. Guild trader. General. Okay, that's where we need to go. I'll be right back.
I can't believe they want us to go outside the house to find Bear.
You know, I was born and raised in...
Sinalu, wonderful folk and fair and honest merchants.
Sell. No, I don't like that. Let's keep that around. Health recovery for 35 minutes. We can sell that because we already learned that. Increases in recovery for 35 minutes. Okay, wait. This is what's taking up all of our space. Sinius. Care. Keep those. All right. Let's see. Stamina recovery, health recovery, magic recovery. So we're going to use all of these.
I love seeing new faces. For a while, it was just the same old miners and the occasional travel. At first, I assumed it was the usual house swappers. Redoran and Hlalu arguments can get pretty heated. Then I thought maybe the Ashlanders were scaring people off. But after that proclamation... About that with a stranger.
Oh, how about...
I like the color of your gold, Outlander.
That's good.
Just between us, I heard the House Guard shut down the Shulk ore mine. Something to do with violent cultists who attacked the miners and took over the place. Even got the crew chief, or so I heard.
Well, thank you for blabbing your mouth. Much appreciated. Alright, let's see here. Let's go back and obtain that key. Is this the foreman? House guard.
Toast.
Let's see here.
Drinking.
I want to go all the way over there. Woman Knox. Need to find Foreman Knox. Oh, there you are, buddy. House guard was right there.
Just in time. My glass is empty.
Sir. Oh. 50% chance, no. Oh. Got it. Got it.
How could I be so clumsy?
Oh yeah, let's go to the stable here and...
Stupid dog.
What happened? Let me see.
I just tried to pet it. Damn dog bit me.
Leave it alone. There's something strange about that dog.
What dog?
Beautiful darkness.
20 hours. What the heck is that noise?
You look like the traveling sort. In your excursions, have you perchance come upon a young... That's a shame. Her father, Eris, the house councillor here in Balmora. You should speak to Councillor Eris. He's opened the kin house to interview potential recruits. Freelancers. Councillor Eris can be found at the Redoran kin house. And do hurry. He's ever so troubled by... I have no issue with Councillor Eris seeking help. It's where he's decided to get that help that concerns me. House Redoran
glass is empty.
May I be of service?
Yes? Is there something I can do for you? My daughter has been gone too long and the house guard can't seem to find a wall in the corner. But why should I trust you with this task? Tell me, Outlander, how can you succeed when my forces continue to fail time and time again? An interesting insight. Perhaps you can find my daughter. Vea can handle herself.
Tell me what happened.
Vea fled after a family disagreement. She's run away before, but I'm concerned that she might have something more permanent in mind this time, and more dangerous. Vea knows Captain Briven oversees the house's attempt to locate my daughter. You should speak to him and see what his He's probably patrolling the town square at this time of day. Briven's soldiers have been trying to get information out of Vea's friends. But those young... That is a private matter. If your investigation proves fruitful, and such matters become relevant, we can discuss. Like my daughter, my wife has a mind of her own. What the two of you discuss is your own affair. Just understand. Vea has always been fascinated by the Morag Tong. Even admired one of their agents when she was growing up. It's possible she sought refuge with this agent, the Morag Tong. They're an ancient guild of assassins sanctioned by the tribunal to carry out honorable writs of execution. Ostensibly, they're supposed to keep the houses from resorting to all-out war. But I still find the practice someone of no consequence, and not at all important to accomplishing your mission. Besides, you don't find Morag Tong agents, they find you. Just pray it's not because your name wound up.
Alright, so we will go talk to the captain now. Go talk to the captain now. Jeez.
Not now, Outlander. If you need some sort of assistance, go find... You must be one of the freelancers the Council employed to supplement the duties of the House Guard. Very well. I'll tell you what I know. Vea ran away. I hope you can succeed when my troops have failed. I've known the Relith family since I was a child. Vea is like a sister to me, and I'll do everything in my power to get her home safe and sound. Even trust an Outlander. We think her friends may know where she is, but they... Perhaps. As long as you don't get too close. They've been running notes of late. I think it has something to do with Vea, but the runners keep evading my guards.
I'll see what I can do.
When you find Vea's friends, remember to keep your distance. We started to notice groups of young dark elves gathering in out-of-the-way parts of the city. One of my guards saw them pass a note between them, but they split up and she lost them in the back alleys. Could be a love poem or a recipe for Kwama cream cocktail. But we suspect it's the way Vea has been keeping tabs on what's been happening in the city. Look, Vea's a born warrior. That's not my tale.
Let's go. Boring. But, gotta go that way.
Get this letter to Trevis. It's important. Just don't let House Redderin get their hands on it. If you think you're being followed, find a place to hide. Good luck.
away from me. I'm warning you.
I'm hiding. Can't see me.
You won't get this note.
Let's try this again.
Get this letter to Trevis. It's important. Just don't let House Warden get their hands on it. If you think you're being followed, find a place to hide. Good luck.
Is this on straight?
I guess we can't follow so closely if we want to track someone. Gotta hide. Uh-oh. There it is. Passing it on. We're just doing circles now. Come on.
Let's drink to the ladies.
I saw you go in here. Where'd you go?
Well done. This should help us determine what happened to Vea's brother. Hello, can I help you? Wait a moment. You're one of those hirelings House Redrun pays to harass us simple folk. Look, all Vea wants nothing to do with the house or her father. Why can't any of you respect that? Even if I wanted to help, I haven't seen Vea since she snuck out of town. We communicate by... If you must know, it concerns Vea's brother. He was an officer in the House Guard before he vanished without a trace. We've been trying to help Vea find him. A local tough, goes by the name of Ashur. He delivers the letters. We usually meet him outside of town to the northeast. But good luck trying to get any information out of him. Ashur is not known for his comms. I think we're done here, don't you? I told you where to find Ashur. He's been passing our notes on to Vea. Just to the north and east, outside of town. Or is this your... I'm not telling you anything, you Redrun lapdog.
Darn it. Called me a lapdog. Tisk tisk. Alright. Let's see. Pick up the quest here.
Please, if you just listen. I'm in need of a strong set of legs, traveler. And you look like one capable. I have an obligation to my family. No, a duty of utmost importance. But I have grown too feeble to fulfill it. It allows one to archive memories for future generations. I hope to do this for my children, who have grown estranged. Invoke my stone at the locations I've marked on your map. I thank you for your aid. Fewer than ever are willing to aid their elders in these troubled times. Now I suppose...
Do you make a habit of randomly accosting people while they fish? I don't see how that's any of your business. I've nothing to say to my father or those his Telvanni master employs. Whatever this is about, it's no concern of mine. My father managed to leave me out of his life. He can leave me out of his problems too. You want to talk? My sister Neria.
This game looks good. The graphics look good. They've really done some improvements since it first came out. feeling we're gonna have to beat up this guy.
You killed one of my gang, Swit. No writ will protect you from us.
Feeling left out?
That's it.
I'm sure I
Kill the
can cure
Morag
a
dog and any
writ.
witnesses.
I'll just take my leave. No use getting my axes back.
This isn't good.
I need healing.
Uh-oh.
I'm hurt.
I'm feeling I'm gonna die. Ah. Lame.
You killed one of my gang, Swit. No writ will protect you from us.
Feeling left out? I'm sure I can procure a writ for each of you.
That's it. Kill the Morag dog and any witnesses.
I'll just take my leave. No use getting my axes bloody again.
That's better. There we go. We did much better. Much better that time.
I had that situation under control. Just needed them to make the first hostile move. Still, I cleaned enough blood off my axes for one day, so thanks for lending it. You were you? Was it Melissa? I told her I'd close out my tab after I completed another contract. That woman has the patience of an anxious nix. Thea, the new apprentice. Now why in oblivion do you care about Thea?
Oh.
I had that situation under control. You were Thea. Are you now? And why do you want to do that? Never mind, I don't really care. I was asked to pass along some notes, but I'm not really the messenger type. I suggest you talk to Vea's mentor. Last I heard. Make sure you don't anger Vea's mentor, even look at her the wrong way. She's grown surprisingly protective of that young woman, and if she thinks you pose a danger... You know, the usual buyer's remorse. I see a lot of that in my line of work. Turns out, I had to kill a bad man who did bad things. The writ was legal and above board. Unfortunately, his brother didn't see it that way. And, oh, you make it sound so obscene. Still, that's pretty much an accurate description. But it's not like I work for the Dark Brotherhood.
I won't work for the Dark Brotherhood.
Don't kill anyone without a sanctioned writ. Keeps the grain. I'd rather not. She's particular about her secrets.
Stay out of that. Alright. Memory stone. There we go.
Oh, Gilan, look! A Dwemer gear. It's in remarkably good condition.
Yes, wonderful. I'll mark it down.
And
How much gold west? Only 68. Ugh. Oh, cool. Oh, I do need to soulstone some people. Cute. Oh. Okay. Let's go do that next. Still haven't found any like stone that I can mine. I want to be able to start doing some crafting early on. But I'm not seeing anything like the original game had. I'm gonna have to look that up. Let's just get out of here.
Yeah. Ow! Stupid dog.
What happened? Let me see.
I just tried to pet it. Damn dog bit me.
Leave it alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
You shouldn't be here. Didn't you read the House Redoran proclamation? I wouldn't be. Our mine was invaded by violent cultists. They showed up and just... Probably because I heard one of them say, "With this ritual we'll call forth a mystical..." Well, I never actually saw an Ashlander. But I heard a cultist yell, "Ashlander thief! That's our mystical weapon!" That's not an exact quote, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened after that.
I know we can do that. You got to go in the.
And we hope it will be again. My crew was inside preparing to start the
Gotta
mining
look in
operations
the.
When the cultists. Really?
Let's see. Not skills. I want to go to skills. I'm pretty sure if you go to not class, weapon, armor, radical. There was oh, you know what? I know what it is. I got to do those crafting writs first. That's what I got to do. I got to get my crafting certificate. And then I can get those passives to go. It's been a while since I played. We're gonna go. I'll go through here and then we'll do that. Oh, thank you, dude. Apparently someone else has been here too. down here. River Troll.
Did you hear that? Are the Ashlanders returning?
Open up. So yeah, that's what I got to do is do that. Thanks for joining the stream, by the way. Hopefully,
No one steals from the
I don't die here, but I have a feeling I am. Come on. There we go. Thought I was gonna die. Alright, let's get this. Okay. Is there anything else further down? Just checking. Alright. Alright. Okay. Let's talk to this guy again.
Did you find what you were looking for in the mine? Of course. I perfectly understand.
Okay. What do we got now? We'll go there. Finish this quest up here. What's going on here, buddy?
Leave me, Outlander. Let me die in the shame I brought to Malakath.
Hey, what happened to you?
An assassin. Probably a Morrock tongue. She tracked our leader here. But she...
She's just one woman! Get inside the ruins and stop her!
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for joining. Go. Down you go. What's going on, big guy? What you got?
Let the assassin come. I'm tired of running and she doesn't frighten me.
Go. Find my way up to you.
Come out, little assassin! Or is the Morrowind tongue too scared to meet the powerful snake face to face?
Maybe not. Maybe I just come over here.
You have a habit of turning up at the most unusual moments, don't you, hero? Questions? I don't have time for questions. I have a writ to complete. Look, I can't keep these evil cultists waiting. Hero, we really need to stop eating like this.
I can't go up there. Okay.
Come out, little assassin! Or is the Morrowind tongue too scared to meet the powerful snake face to face?
Really, Snag? This only delays the inevitable.
Move to flank!
A helping hand? How sweet.
Oh, I blocked that. Come on.
Excuse me, hero. I have to see an orc about a writ.
There we go. Anything to loot? Nope. Alright, well, let's go.
I didn't have to interfere with House Tolvani's plans. I made a mistake.
A mistake? Well, that explains everything. I'll just let the Tolvani know. I'm sure Mage Valen will understand.
Oh, that's a relief.
I think you're gonna
I
die,
thought for
dude.
sure you were going to kill me.
I am.
Yep.
I hate when my leathers get wet. And this is a new outfit, too. Ah, well. I suppose we ought to discuss what you're doing here. I have to admit, when I saw you, I thought, what the tusk are you doing down here? Pardon my orcish. Did you really follow me across the continent? That shows commitment. Kind of creepy, but still, not... Oh, that's not what I expected. But you can just turn around and leave. You're not going to find her. Faye's going through a difficult time right now. And the last thing she needs is some house-veteran lackey adding to her pain and confusion. I know you, hero. It's old man Eris I don't trust. He didn't tell you about Vea's brother, did he? How House Redron exiled their favorite son. No? Didn't think so. Vea deserves answers, and I promise to help her. You need to just walk away. Outsiders? Is her father really that desperate? Look, tell Eris that Vea's safe and you'll see her soon, but no more outsiders. If my organization gets skittish, they'll return to the shadows and take Vea with them. They'll only deal with you. Well, it's not exactly a lie, and I don't want things to get out of hand. I'll arrange a meeting, provided Vea agrees. You let Eris know she's safe. Get him to stop hiring freelancers before someone gets hurt. I'll send word when we're ready. That was poetry in motion. Not only is my organization getting choice assignments again, but we're starting to recover some of our prestige. Specifically, these Malakath cultists interfered with House Telvanni, so they had to be dealt with. Oh, him? No one special. Just the leader of this particular band of mad cultists. His name was on the writ, so I had to end him. It's what I do, after all, and I do. I suppose if you're in for a sliver, you might as well be in for the log. I'm with the Morag Tong, and what you witnessed was a legal murder. According to my writ, the orc had to die. So, I killed him. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to Vea. Vea and I have a history. Her brother, too. They were good kids. Liked to watch me train. Now I feel responsible for her. When she came to me looking for help and asked to join the Morag Tong, who was I to refuse? That was her decision, not mine.
Yeah.
Vea's good with a blade and tracks like a Nord Ranger. She's a natural at this, and it gives me a chance to keep an eye on her. So now I'm her mentor and she's my apprentice. I wouldn't have it any other way.
All right. Whoop, two of them. fell. Phew. Leveling takes a while, I swear. This will get us leveled up here. I like to get to level 6. Let's kill some things around here. Stamina. There we go. Would like to have some health healing going on. Buddy.
customers are always welcome.
I'm surprised to see you back here, but I'm also relieved. Does this mean you have news? Vea joined that cult of assassins? I was afraid she'd do something rash. What was she thinking? I don't see the Morag Tong as safe, but at least she's still alive. So, I suppose that she won't meet with me? No, I suppose she's not ready for that quite yet. As for Vea's brother, that was all the doing of the Redoran Council. I'm not allowed to discuss the details. Naryu's back in town? She's as stubborn as Vea. Very well. No other outsiders. Although I can't dismiss the mercenaries that Captain Brivin employs. House Redoran is my life, as is Vea. I'll do as you say.
Right.
When next you see her, tell my daughter that Vea has always felt shackled by the rules of House Redoran, hobbled by the many duties and obligations it presses upon its subjects. After the situation in... That may be an oversimplification, but I suppose your statement is accurate. I walk a narrow path between House Counselor and loving father. Unfortunately, the former...
How did we get here? I think I'm gonna equip that. Definitely going to equip that. Get rid of all the rest of that crap, all that garbo.
How can I help you?
Nice helmet, dude.
Well, look at that. Naryu said I'd find you. Did I mention how much I hate being a messenger? Makes me wish I had a writ so I could kill something. Anyway, Naryu wants to talk to you. Said you'd here. This should explain everything, sort of. It's a map. We change locations every other day for security reasons. Just in case. Never had to use a map before. Amateurs. This one leads to a key to one of our safe houses, and another map. The first map, it depicts a particular town. Kind of like this one. Hint, hint. Look, I know you're helping Councillor Eris, but if that map falls into House Redoran hands, I'll probably have to kill you. Nothing personal,
I don't want
you.
that.
We're already having a bit of trouble with the house, and we'd rather not make matters worse. What are you implying? Can't a person do something nice to help out an ally every now and again? Oh, who am I kidding? I hate playing the messenger. Haven't you ever done something you hate because it was the right... Then you understand what I'm talking about. Being noble, doing the honorable thing. It can be a real pain in the arse, but a favor given becomes a favor returned. Well, look at you. You're a practical genius. Look, Naryu seems to trust you, so I suppose I have to trust you too. But that's... The Morag Tong has the authority to accept and carry out writs of execution. We keep the great houses from engaging in... the other houses have used us to take Redoran down. As I understand...
Okay, goodbye. I'm done. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's over here. Other side. There we go. I see it. I see it.
I suppose I could use another break. I'm busy. Very busy.
Sorry about all the subterfuge, but we can't be too careful when it comes to security around here. Don't be so eager, my darling. It reveals too much about your ultimate intentions. But yes, Vea would very much like to meet with you. You intrigue her, and your connection to her father. Redwin records. House officials keep track of everything. Incidents, commendations, births and deaths. Whether important or mundane, they detail it all in their registry. Don't sound so offended. You had to know your hands were going to get dirty eventually. You are dealing with assassins and politicians, after all.
It's true.
The local keeper of
One and the
records,
same.
Lord Drono, is away, so security at his townhouse should be light.
Enderman. Uh-oh. Ooh, a hiding spot. Who?
Still alive, I see. And since you're here, that means you weren't captured and hauled off to a Redoran dungeon. Good for you. Were you able to acquire the registry? Does it contain an... Ulron was exiled? That can't be right. He's an exemplary officer and a good man. Plus, he's the son of a counselor. Why in... I can see that. There has to be more to the story, but I'm not sure how we get it. Still, you proved you could be trusted, and you admirably performed this task. So I suppose I should let you meet with Vea now. There's an abandoned cave along the coast. It's in the swamp and smells like rot, which makes it the perfect place to hide. Vea's supposed to wait inside, but she's bored. I know she's been sneaking out. You'll find her in the cave or just outside. Get to the swamp and find Vea. She's eager for any information about her brother, so she's really going to appreciate getting that registry. Just try not to be too charming when you meet her, hero.
I'll try not to. But I can be pretty charming. I mean, look at my guy. He looks stupid. Do that memory there while we're there. Just want out of here. Sell what I had to you.
Dark elves have unusual.
Apparently not.
Sure it's Vea? House Redoran isn't emptying its coffers so you can chase your own tails out here.
You pay the war claws well, because the war claws are the best there is. We have the kitten scent. It's just a matter of time before my warriors catch her.
Of course, Ferrara. Just make sure she doesn't get out. Ah, the Counselor's lackey. I understand you've made significant progress in your search for Vea. As a matter of fact, my mercenaries have spotted Vea skulking about the northern portion of the swamp. Between my soldiers and Ferhara's war claws, the Counselor's daughter will soon be home safe and sound. Vea's brother, it's a sad story, killed one of his own soldiers to protect an Ashlander of all things. I think they were being too lenient when they simply exiled him. But that's how they treat the privileged. Ulron always had an unnatural attraction to the Ashlanders and their savage ways. He felt that an Ashlander life was worth more than a Redoran life. The Council didn't agree with his assessment. This will all be Khajiit mercenaries of the highest order. For members of a lesser race, Ferharah's warriors are surprisingly effective. I employ them to bolster our forces, between obligations to the Pact and other matters. As you say, Ferharah's war claws take their contract as seriously as you do, however. Get in their way.
Ferhara assumes the Councilor's minions will not present a problem for the war clause. Yes, Captain?
The Outlanders have been warned, Ferharah. I leave everything else.
All right. Go up there. How can I get up there? Let me up, let me up. Ah! Found some more finally. Huh.
This place is fascinating. I wonder how long it's lain undisturbed.
It could be years, decades even.
I'd hoped to find more Dwemer relics, but I suppose the view is inspiring.
It certainly is.
Flatterer. You can see this view anywhere now, can't you?
And yet I never grow tired of looking.
Speaking of looking, we should start viewing larger homes.
What's wrong with our current home?
It's rather small, isn't it?
It's cozy. Just enough room for you and me.
And you don't see how that could become a problem?
No?
Well, you've done a lot more than look since we married, dear.
At houses? Wait. Bravura? You're pregnant?
That happens when one enjoys the view, doesn't it?
That's wonderful! I'm going to be a father!
Yes, dear. Yes, you are.
We need a new house with a real kitchen and a second bedroom. Perhaps even 3 bedrooms.
This is the big mean boss. Oh yeah. Big mean boss. Wonder if we could kite. I don't know.
Open your eyes. Please, open your eyes.
They're gone?
Yes. You fought them off.
Oh, good. Dying for nothing would have been embarrassing.
You're not going to die. I won't allow it.
That's ambitious of you.
I can mend more than a scraped knee. You'll see. Just don't move.
That feels better.
I told you. You're still bleeding. Just a little more. I can save you. I will save you.
Take care of the children. For me. Promise.
We'll take care of them together.
Promise me.
I will, I promise. But keep your eyes open.
I wish I could.
Bravura!
You've made these years so
Bravura! Bravura!
Those aren't happy memories. Lots of grease from these things.
By the three! You really shouldn't sneak up on a person like that. If you're working with those mercenaries, I assure you, you won't take me without... Oh, right! Now you mentioned something about that. Look, I can't wait to hear what you learned, but the swamp is crawling with mercenaries. There's a cave... Unfortunately, there's a mob of those beast people between here and the cave. I was going to try and sneak past them, but every time I get too close, I think one of them catches my scent. You're going to tackle that mob of fur and claws? I'm impressed. Meet me at the cave when you're finished. I think we have a lot to talk about. Oh, meet me in the cave to the north when you finish with the mercenaries.
I can smell the dark elf kitten. Looks like we're the first ones here. Aid me!
Let's flay this outsider! Show up.
Hold on, no loot? Have to have some kind of loot.
What do you think of my luxurious accommodations? It's got dirt and rock, fungus and a poultry fire, all the comforts of home. Anyway, you said you... No, that can't be right. Ulron's honorable and noble. He's a model soldier. What could he have possibly done to warrant being banished? What? My brother has always been interested in the Ashlanders, even showed them a kindness the rest of the house doesn't approve of. But for him to kill someone, especially one of his own soldiers, something terrible must have happened. I know the tribe that Oran liked to help, brought them supplies and such. He'd go and visit their camp whenever our father wasn't paying attention. Will you go with me to talk to them?
She can handle herself just fine, hero. Vea, grab your things. It's time to go.
Go? Why? What's going on?
The Warclaws are marching toward this cave along with half the House Redoran soldiers in Balmora. We need to go now.
Damn it! They must have followed us. I'll get my stuff.
Dealing with an arrogant, impatient, overconfident young woman. Now I know how my mother must have felt. We need to move. It won't take those damn cats long to find this place, not with their sense of smell. The back tunnels. Better than heading out the front door and right into the main contingent of Redoran troops. Councillor Eris brought additional soldiers from town. He's intent on getting his daughter, and he may have the numbers to do it. One more thing.
Back into the tunnel,
Back tunnels wind their way through territory that House Redoran recently acquired. We may run into some resistance. It shouldn't be as bad as what's waiting outside the front of the cave.
Alright. Let's just go.
Does the ceiling look unstable to you?
Search everywhere. Captain Brigham thinks the Councillor's Kitted might try to escape through these tunnels.
Damn! Those cat bastards are harder to shake than a blind date. This looks promising. Let's give it a try. must be the way out. I just hope there aren't any Redderons up there. Oh no. Father ruins everything. I'm so close to finding my brother and he shows up to drag me back home. Well, I'm not going back without a fight. You do that for me?
Yes.
Thanks, I guess. But what can you possibly do against all those soldiers? My father brought the whole damn army with him this time. Clever. Tell my father whatever he wants to hear. That might actually work. Afterward, meet me at the Ashlander camp to the south. My brother would often visit that particular tribe. It's as good a place as any to start. Once I find Ulran and make sure he's all right, I'll meet with my father. But that meeting will be on my terms, not his. And tell him to call off his soldiers, or I might change my mind. That should buy us some time.
All right.
Halt! Who goes there? Stand down. These outlanders work for me.
I want the jute.
The captain reported that he had seen you in the area. There are also multiple reports that Vaya has been spotted. I also said that the captain has his own resources. The war claws report to Briven, not me. Look, we're all just trying to get my daughter home safely. It was a gamble, I admit. An opportunity I couldn't let slip away. You won't make me feel guilty about trying to find my daughter. So, where and when will Vaya meet with me? Very well. We'll do this her way. Vaya can be as stubborn as her mother sometimes. But tell my daughter that my patience won't last forever. Next time, I expect Vaya to be with you. Or I might do as I command, and let them pass.
Oh, I just totally let that guy just... Oh, fuck.
Those certainly aren't Ashlanders, not with those tales.
This is disturbing. I can't believe this. Why allow the Warclaws to run roughshod over the camp like this? What's House Redderin thinking? And what in the name of the three? My brother often visited this camp. Took me along a couple of times. It used to be such a vibrant place, so full of life. I know House Redderin wants to expand along the western coast, but I never expected they'd set the Warclaws loose like this. If Ulran was here, he'd never stand for the Warclaws invading the camp. He told me the Ashlanders were the same as you and I. Different beliefs don't necessarily make people bad. We need to see if we can find out what happened here. I really want to help, but Nario won't hear of it. We don't get our hands dirty unless there's a writ attached. She's so fond of reminding me. We'll hang around and wait for you to find something before we move.
Bea, I don't think this is a good idea. We're trying to keep you out of House Brethren hands, remember?
You're not my parent, Naryu. I can take care of myself, even if...
Damn, she is bratty. Good night.
If I'd realized how popular this camp was going to be with Outlanders, I would have moved the... Uran the Exile. He disgraced his family and lost his status, but remained true to his heart. Uran is here. He tried to stand against the Redorans, just as they detained me. I assume they dragged him off to the mine, along with most of the tribe who refused to let those tribunal dogs walk all over us. Or should I say tribunal cats in this instance? Be wary. The mine will be as protected as the camp. It's a small hole in the ground, but it served us well until the Redorans and their war claws arrived. Now they toss my people aside and lock the door. Warclaw is... Get the key to the mine from either the Warclaw's commander or the supply yurt, whichever suits your needs. Perhaps you'll find what you seek within Kudanot's depths. To keep the head and the body separate. As long as I'm here, I can't offer my people hope or advice, and I certainly can't compel them to rebel. I have no doubt. However, my place remains with my people, at least for now. The Warclaws have treated me well.
Easy enough.
We're just going to burn them? Even the Reverend?
Brothers! Warclaws, attack!
The heck? That was weird.
Down here! Come on! What's that smell?
Bea, stay back. I don't need to see this.
What happened here? Oh gods! They murdered these poor Ashlanders! Oh no! Oran! Oran! Wake up, please! You can't be dead. You just can't!
Bea shouldn't have had to see this. Even I'm finding it hard to believe that the mercenaries would slaughter these Ashlanders for no reason. Not to mention the son of a house councillor. I suppose anything could happen in the heat of the moment. But to kill a Redoran? Even an exiled one? That's presumptuous even for the Warclaws. I wonder if Eris knows about this. I'm not sure how Vea's going to get her answers now. I've seen these before. They use them in Eastmarch to record and send important messages. They're expensive and as rare as a sober Nord, but Auron was always attracted to the contrivances of other cultures. Shall we see what it has to say?
If you're listening to my voice, know that my time is short, and what I have to say is important.
Brother, is that you?
Everything that happened was a deliberate act to discredit me. I need to report the events so my sister can learn the truth about her brother. You have to understand, I don't share my house's hatred and distrust of Ashlanders. So, during my normal patrol, when I heard that Ashlanders had come to Balmora and were causing trouble, I was dubious to say the least. I arrived to find one of my soldiers arguing with the Ashlanders. He spat at them, called them savages. When one of the Ashlanders objected, my soldier drew his sword. Before I could intervene, my soldier's blade struck him down. I ordered the soldier to stand down, but he ignored me and stepped toward the second Ashlander. I killed my own soldier. I had to. Before I knew it, I was dragged before the Redoran Council and exiled. I never even got to say farewell to my sister. I believe I was set up for this fall, but I don't know by who. I came to this camp for shelter, but House Redoran's reach grows ever longer. Now Captain Briven's here. I'm going to talk to them, just in case I made this stone for my sister Vea.
Auron!
Intruders!
Damn it!
Warclaws, attack!
What am I supposed to do now? Auron's not supposed to be dead. That wasn't the way this was supposed to end. What am I gonna do now? Damn Auron for leaving me that damn message! And damn, I still don't understand. Auron said someone set him up to fall. Who would do such a thing? So that's why they exiled him? That's why they killed him? He was too damn good? That's the problem? We've got to find out who did all this. They won't get away with this. I won't allow it. Oh, I'll find them all right. And when I do, they'll pay for what happened to Auron. I swear by Mafala's sacred web and the first blood my blade ever tasted, I'm going to avenge my brother.
Very well.
I agree with Ulron's assessment. Certainly sounds like someone led him into a situation guaranteed to make him fail. I can't believe he put this... I didn't say that. I'm just not sure how to proceed. We're entering dangerous waters here, going up against House Redoran. And we don't even have a writ to protect us. I'm going to take Vea and head back to our safe house in Balmora. They found our cave, but the abandoned basement is still secure. After that, I'm not sure. The Morag Tong has rules. If I break them, I'll have to deal with the consequences. We can't just kill with wild abandon. We follow a code. We only execute those whose names appear on sanctioned writs. If we kill respectable citizens without a writ, that's just... You do that, but be careful. We're not sure who in the House Redoran is involved, and I'd rather not see you wind up like these poor Ashlanders. Vea and I still need your help to get...
Nice fight, nice fight.
Lay hands upon me, and you will lose them.
Oh, shit.
You there! The territory of the Red Exiles shouldn't be traveled lightly. Ashlanders once respected each other, helped one another. You'd think these were house wolves or tribunal dogs, the way they treated me. Speaking of the tribunal, Lord Vivek, is it? And I thought all the tribunal cared about was building monuments to their own greatness. Nice to see that one of them cares about what's going on beyond their borders. Well, perhaps we can aid each other this day, Outlander. Ashlanders are nomads, but we gather at sacred sites to trade, confer, and pay homage to the past. Aldrin is such a place. That's why Chodala invited... My brother, Chodala, is the Ashkan of our tribe, and I am his ambassador. I act as a go-between among the tribes. Chodala wants to unite the Dunmer and calmly end the era of the bickering houses. Head into the Red Exiles camp and find my brother. Otherwise, see if you can find out what he was doing. No, just our tribe, the Urshilaku, though he's respected by most of the other Ashland. As you saw, hostility is second.
Chodala. Now let's go activate this thing. Where's my guy? Okay, I see.
They said I could. I am a...
I've got what you need.
I could give you a song and dance.
I think that's going to be it for this. I'm probably going to be playing some PUBG now. So, yeah, I'm going to end the stream and then I'll come back. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll continue to level this guy.